Then, Thomas heard some chuffing and puffing.
I wonder who that could be. Emily!
Hello, Thomas.
I'm so pleased to see you.
Thomas, what happened? Are you stuck? We went to look for you in the shed, but you weren't there.
The Fat Controller looked cross.
Thomas, you were told not to go out without your snowplow.
I'm sorry, sir. I hid my snowplow, and now I can't find it anywhere.
That's why we've been looking for you. We found your snowplow buried in the snow.
Thank you, Emily. Sorry, sir.
Thomas was very happy to have his snowplow back.
From now on, I'll always wear my snowplow when it snows.
I'm glad you've learned your lesson, Thomas. Tomorrow, you can clear the tracks for Emily.
But before that, I've got something to show you. Follow me.
Thomas and Emily puffed through the snow. And soon, they arrived at the field where the children were playing.
Wow! Look at all those snowmen.
I think that one looks very smart.
Very smart indeed, sir. A snowman needs a hat in this weather.
Clearly, I must try to keep my hat on as well.
Today, Thomas, James and Henry are being repainted. But there's a problem. The labels have come off the tins of paint. No one knows which colour paint is in which tin. Is the paint in the first tin the right colour for Thomas? Let's see. It's red. Is that the right colour for Thomas? No. Thomas isn't red. What about the second tin? Blue. That looks better. Thomas is blue. Who's next? James. James is red. Can you remember which tin the red paint was in? Was it this tin? No, that's not right. The third tin is full of green paint. What about trying the first tin again? Red. That's right. The first tin is full of red paint. There's one more engine to be repainted. Henry. Henry is green. Can you remember which tin the green paint was in? Was it this tin? Yes. The green paint is in the third tin. Now Henry, James and Thomas are all the right colour. And how smart they look too.
That night, Thomas was very cross.
It's not fair. I like to race Bertie, but he's been rerouted.
What does rerouted mean?
It means to go a different way to the one you usually go on.
What's wrong with that, Thomas?
Bertie takes a shortcut now, so he always wins.
Then an idea flew into Percy's funnel.
So, why don't you take a shortcut too, Thomas? Then you could be rerouted just like Bertie.
Thomas thought that was an excellent idea. But Annie and Clarabelle didn't.
But there's no shortcut on your branch line, Thomas. If you go another way, you could miss a station or make your passengers late.
But Thomas was determined.
If Bertie could be rerouted, so can I.
Thomas arrived at Dryall Station, just as Bertie was arriving too. Some passengers got off, and some more passengers got on. But as soon as he could, Thomas rushed away again.
Bye-bye, Bertie.
See you soon, Thomas.
He didn't want to lose another race.
If Bertie can be rerouted, so can I.
Thomas came to a junction where the tracks were already switched.
Maybe that's a shortcut.
But he only ended up running along a loop siding and coming back onto his branch line again.
Oh!
Then, Thomas found another track that led away from the branch line.
Maybe that's a shortcut.
We don't think so. We don't think so.
This time, Thomas ended up in an old goods yard.
Oh dear, that's not a shortcut either.
We told you so. We told you so.
The passengers were grumbling. But Thomas didn't want to give up. Finally, Thomas spotted an old track that led into the woods.
This must be a shortcut.
There is no shortcut, Thomas.
Bertie was waiting for Thomas at the level crossing.
He never usually takes this long.
Bertie's passengers were starting to grumble too. So Bertie went on his way again.
Sometimes when Thomas is thinking, he puffs out a cloud of steam. Look carefully at the shape Thomas makes with his steam. Thomas is thinking about one of his friends. Whose shape is that? This friend has a long tail at the back. And what are these on top? They're rotor blades. Thomas is thinking about Harold, the helicopter. Now Thomas is thinking again. What shape is his steam making this time? Thomas is thinking about a person. Whose shape is that? They've got a round body and they're wearing a kind of hat. Who wears a top hat? The Fat Controller. Thomas is thinking about the Fat Controller. Thomas is thinking again. What shape will his steam make this time? Thomas is thinking about a place. What place is this shape? It has a curved roof and lots of arches. Of course, Thomas is thinking about his favourite place. Home. It's Tidmouth Sheds. Well done, Thomas.
Oh, you are a funny little engine.
When I'm with you, we rock and we roll. You make me happy, you make me bold. Nothing is hard, 'cause I'm feeling safe. This is our song, our tale of the brave. Good friends will stay right by your side. Tell you the truth and not tell you a lie. Talk with you, play with you, always be fair. Just be someone who cares. When I'm with you, we rock and we roll. You make me happy, you make me bold. Nothing is hard, 'cause I'm feeling safe. This is our song, our tale of the brave.
Percy!
Don't worry, Thomas. Give him time. Give him time.
It's good to have a new friend on the island, Gator. I'm really glad you're not going away.
But Percy, I am going away. I've just been useful while I was waiting for my ship. And my ship is coming in tonight.
Tidmouth Sheds, two little engines, best of friends. One is blue, the other green, part of the really useful team. Jumping around and around the track, hauling cargo back to back. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, blue and green, best of friends that you ever see. Thomas and Percy, best of friends. Thomas and Percy, best of friends. Emily, Gordon and Henry going through, Edward, James and Toby too. Really useful, good friends. Work together to the end. But the best of friends that you're gonna see are Thomas and Percy, blue and green. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, best friends that you ever seen. We're friends.
Anywhere I go, seems like you're gonna go there too. Anything I do, you're always gonna do that too. It doesn't really matter where I may be. I always get this funny feeling that you're following me.
But Thomas!
We're friends.
No somos los mejores amigos, sin mover dos amigos. Y si somos amigos, no te vayamos a que seamos amigos. We're friends.
Anywhere you go, I really wanna go with you. Anything you do, I'll be there to help you too. Let's stick together, we are stronger as two. Let's stick together, that's what good friends do. We're friends.
No somos los mejores amigos, sin mover dos amigos. Y si somos amigos, no te vayamos a que seamos amigos.
We're friends.
Hey, hey, ole. Hey, hey, ole. Hey, hey, ole. Hey, hey, ole, ole.
Why do you have to be so nice to everyone?
I'm just saying hello.
Hey, Thomas, moving down the branch line around that corner, rolling on the tracks. It's great to see you heaving and happily hauling. It won't be long till you are back. We're on our way, we have our fare. Down to the station, the engines are all there. Every day there's so much to do. Hey, Thomas, we know that you'll pull through. Kevin and Victor fixing broken engines in the steamworks, friends to everyone. Great to see the steam team are happily hooting the strongest engines, hauling all those tons. We're on our way, we have our fare. Down to the station, the engines are all there. Every day there's so much to do. Hey, Thomas, we know that you'll pull through. All the trains are on time.
The station is near.
Here they come.
Here come the engines.
All right. Hey, Percy, delivering the mail. Snow or rain, we know that you won't fail. It's great to know you're coming. We're counting on you. Every day our mail gets through. We're on our way, we have our fare. Down to the station, the engines are all there. Every day there's so much to do. Hey, Thomas, we know that you'll pull through. It's Christmas time, all down the line. Train whistles blow as all the Christmas bells chime. It's Christmas time, all down the line. And children's spirits climb because it's Christmas time. Over the hills, not far away, Percy's delivering presents every day. He's rolling speedily on his merry way, 'cause very soon it will be Christmas Day. It's Christmas time, all down the line. Train whistles blow as all the Christmas bells chime. It's Christmas time, all down the line. And children's spirits climb because it's Christmas time. Thomas has got the biggest smile. You could hear his whistle from 100 miles. Christmas bells chime. It's Christmas time, all down the line. And children's spirits climb because it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time, all down the line. Sleigh whistles blow as all the Christmas bells chime. It's Christmas time, all down the line. And children's spirits climb because it's Christmas time. Down in the middle of Tidmouth sheds, two little engines, best of friends. One is blue, the other green, part of the really useful team. Jumping around and around the track, hauling cargo back to back. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, blue and green, best of friends that you ever see. Thomas and Percy, best of friends. Thomas and Percy, best of friends. Emily, Gordon and Henry going through, Edward, James and Toby too. Really useful, good friends, work together to the end. But the best of friends that you're gonna see are Thomas and Percy, blue and green. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, blue and green, best of friends that you ever see. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, best friends you'll see. Thomas and Percy, blue and green, best of friends that you ever see. Thomas and Percy, blue and green, best of friends that you ever see. Thomas and Percy, blue and green, best of friends that you ever see.
I know Hee-Haw will help us.
But Hee-Haw had run out of oil. It spluttered and stuttered, thick black smoke, all over James and the Fat Controller. The Fat Controller was cross.
Thomas, what is going on? The mayor is waiting for the Joby wood. Edward is swinging on a bridge. Logs are jumping like frogs. And
My shiny red coat is ruined.
Thomas felt terrible.
I'm sorry, sir. This is all my fault. I thought I didn't need help, but I do. And I know exactly who I need to help me. I'll fetch them now.
Thomas, Bash, Dash and Ferdinand clattered and chattered down the tunnel, all the way to the logging station.
I was silly to think I could do this alone. I need your help.
Looks like you do. So we're here to give it. Do as we say, and we'll show you the way.
That's right.
So Thomas let the logging locos help him.
Shake, shake, make me quick until I shake.
Edward was so surprised, he wibbled and wobbled straight off the Shake Bridge. Then the logging locos showed Edward and Thomas how to catch Joby logs as they jumped through the air and bumped onto their flatbeds. Finally, Dash's driver filled Hee-Haw with oil. Now it could rumble and tumble logs onto the trucks. At last, the Joby logs were loaded. Thomas led the engines all the way back to Sodor and to the waiting Fat Controller.
You are all really useful engines. Together, you are a team to be proud of.
That's right.
Don't give up. Show determination. Don't give up. You'll be a big sensation. Keep your wheels turning. Your pistons pumping hard. Keep your boilers burning. Don't idle round the yard. Right on time. You'll reach your destination. Now's the time to show determination. Hard work gets it done. Then there's time to have some fun. Teamwork, work and share. That's the way to get you there. When you have the will, you can climb the highest hill. Hard work, that's the way. Here's the words you have to say. Don't give up. Show determination. Don't give up. You'll be a big sensation. Keep your wheels turning. Your pistons pumping hard. Keep your boilers burning. Don't idle round the yard. Right on time. You'll reach your destination. Now's the time to show determination. Don't give up. Show determination. Don't give up. You'll be a big sensation. Keep your wheels turning. Your pistons pumping hard. Keep your boilers burning. Don't idle round the yard. Right on time. You'll reach your destination. Now's the time to show determination.
When you can't find something special and you keep on looking around, try to stay really cheerful, but you can't help feeling down. That's when you need a friend to help you brighten up your day. Someone to look and find a clue to help you on your way. Searching everywhere, up, down, left, right, look over there. Searching everywhere, under, over, up in the air. All the engines working together, looking around to see what they find. Every day, whatever the weather, help you look down every line. So when you're feeling down and out, don't you ever give up. That's when you need your friends about to take you to the top. Searching everywhere, up, down, left, right, look over there. Searching everywhere, under, over, up in the air. Searching everywhere, up, down, left, right, look over there. Searching everywhere, under, over, up in the air. Searching everywhere, up, down, left, right, look over there. Searching everywhere, under, over, up in the air. Searching everywhere.
Today, Thomas has to take important trucks to Brendam Docks. But some of the old tracks are closed, so Thomas will have to find a new route. Can you help him? Here is a junction. Which is the old closed route and which is the new open route? This track has workmen and a barrier on it. Do you think it is the open or closed track? That's right, it's closed. Workmen are mending the old track. The new open track is the line Thomas should take to the docks. Here is another junction. Can you help Thomas again? Which is the old closed route and which is the new open route? This track is blocked. Do you think it is the open or the closed track? That's right. It's the closed track. The new open track is the line Thomas should take to the docks. Thomas has made it safely to Brendam Docks. Well done, everyone.
Thomas?
Thomas! Has anyone seen Thomas?
Thomas? Thomas?
He could have burst into some buffet
Or dropped down into a mine!
Or rolled into the ocean cause he passed a danger sign?
He could be stuck inside a tunnel with no steam to move at all.
Or crashed into a station master's house!
right through a wall.
He could have strayed into a woodland on a track that's overgrown.
Or found a secret tunnel to some island that's unknown.
That doesn't make any sense. How could there be an island around here that's unknown?
What if it was always covered in mist?
Oh, that sounds very mysterious.
Could be caught up in a landslide!
Or have fallen off a bridge.
Or tried to climb a mountain!
And be stuck up on a ridge.
He could have been derailed when he was trying to win a race, imprisoned in a steelworks.
Be lost in outer space?
Fat controller to Major Thomas. Come in, Major Thomas. Stop messing around. You're causing confusion and delay.
He could have gone off to some other place that we don't even know.
It could be almost anywhere.
Where did Thomas go?
We don't know, sir.
Well, keep looking.
He could be anywhere, anywhere's Thomas. He could be anywhere, anywhere's Thomas. He could be anywhere, anywhere in the world.
Sir! I found out what happened to Thomas.
All right, Emily, calm down and tell me slowly.
Thomas went down to the dock, sir, and Carly loaded him onto a ship.
She did what? But that means he could be anywhere in the world. He could be checking out the pyramids while floating down the Nile, or in the outback of Australia with a crocodile. He could be in Paris sitting by the Eiffel Tower, or chilling in Antarctica. Wouldn't last an hour. He could be in the Himalayas taking in the mountain air, or acting like a tourist in the heart of Times Square.
Are there tracks there?
Of course. The subway goes right through it.
You mean he's gone underground?
Hello? Hello?
He could be in Rio de Janeiro as the carnival goes by, or out on Easter Island saying hi to a Moai.
Hi.
Hi.
He could be on an African safari racing a zebra, or in Venice on a gondola. Don't be preposterous. He's a tank engine. He can't fit in a gondola.
Well, he could if it was a rather large gondola.
He could be wrestling a sumo in a match in Tokyo. He could be almost anywhere. Oh, where did Thomas go?
We still don't know, sir.
Well, we have to find him. He's my #1 engine.
He could be anywhere, anywhere's Thomas. He could be anywhere, anywhere's Thomas. He could be anywhere, anywhere in the world.
Oh, Thomas, where could you be?
Thomas has 3 different toys to deliver. And there are 3 different groups of children waiting for them. There is a truck with a scooter, a truck with a seesaw, and a truck with a ball and goal posts. First, Thomas is going to take a toy to the platform with 1 child. Which toy should he take? The ball and the goal posts? No, you can't play that game on your own. What about the seesaw? No, you need 2 for a seesaw. What about the scooter? Is that good for 1 child? Let's see. Yes, the scooter is just right for 1 child. Now, Thomas is going to take a toy to the platform with a group of children. Which one should he take? The seesaw. The seesaw's fun for 2 children, but not for a group of children. What about the ball and goalposts? Yes, there are enough children in this to make 2 teams. Just right for a game with a ball and 2 goals. Now Thomas has 1 more toy to deliver, and 2 children left to take it. Is a seesaw fun for 2 children? Yes, a seesaw is lots of fun for 2 children. Thomas has delivered all the toys, and all the children are happy. Well done, Thomas.
Rock and roll, click clack, steaming down the track. The fun just never ends. Every day's a good day for Thomas and his friends. Steady, 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 everybody's getting ready. The steam team leads the way. It's a very special day. It's getting better and better.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you today? We don't normally repair diesels here.
I know, Victor. I just wondered if you had any spare puff.
Spare puff?
It's for Thomas. We were being silly on the bumpy track, and he backed into Toby and lost his puff. But you repair steamies. You must know about puff.
Toby was laughing so hard, he thought his side plates might fall off. But Paxton didn't think it was very funny.
Thomas has lost his puff, Toby. It's no joke.
I'm sorry, Paxton. Puff just means steam. When Thomas backed into me at the water tower, his firebox got wet. That's all. A steamy can't puff when his fire's gone out.
Ah, I see. That's what you meant by Thomas lost his puff.
Yet again, Paxton felt silly. Until he realized something.
So, all Thomas has to do is wait till his firebox has dried out, and then he'll get his puff back?
Yes.
Great! Thanks, Toby! Oh.
Paxton looked for Thomas back at the water tower.
Thomas, you're okay now.
Yes, thank you, Paxton. See? I found my puff.
Don't be silly, Thomas. All you had to do was wait for your firebox to dry out.
I know. I was only joking.
Oh, but the joke's on me, Thomas. At least I learned something today.
What did you learn? That puff just means steam?
Yes, but I also learned that when the fat controller says don't be silly, I shouldn't be so silly.
Where's the duck? Oh, they can't catch it!
Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Here we go!
Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Here we go!
With boilers all a-bubbling, the engines are a-coming. Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Here we go!
Searching through the tunnels one by one.
One by one!
Searching through the tunnels one by one.
One by one!
Whipping Percy hunting, with pistons all a-pumping. Searching through the tunnels one by one.
One by one!
Bash, dash, Ferdinand, they're the logging locos, always there to lend a hand. Thomas has to make amends, so he needs his brand new friends today. Helping every way. Edward, James, and Gordon on the way.
On the way!
Edward, James, and Gordon on the way.
On the way!
Steaming across the ocean, the rescue is in motion. Edward, James, and Gordon on the way. Bash, dash, Ferdinand, they're the logging locos, always there to lend a hand. Thomas has to make amends, so he needs his brand new friends today. Helping every way. Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Here we go!
Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Here we go!
With boilers on the bubbling, the engines are a-coming. Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Here we go!
Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Here we go!
Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Here we go!
Misty Island Rescue, here we go.
Thomas was still in the shed. It seemed like a very long day.
At least I don't have to wear my snowplow like Emily.
But Emily was having a great time now. She was having so much fun. She cleared the tracks in no time.
Emily, as you have done such a good job clearing the tracks, you can take Annie and Clarabelle out on Thomas's branch line.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Emily was very pleased. Back at Tidmouth Sheds, Thomas was very bored.
I wish I had something to do.
I don't know why you don't like your snowplow, Thomas. Clearing snow is great fun.
Really?
And now, I get to take Annie and Clarabelle out on your branch line.
Thomas was very surprised.
But they're my coaches. That's my job.
You can't go out today, Thomas. Not without your snowplow.
Thomas watched as Emily was coupled up to Annie and Clarabelle.
See you later, Thomas.
Bye, Thomas.
Hope your snowplow turns up soon.
Thomas wasn't happy at all. He wished he could go out in the snow with Annie and Clarabelle. Then Thomas had an idea.
If I get my snowplow, the Fat Controller will let me pull Annie and Clarabelle.
So Thomas puffed quietly away. Thomas looked for the siding where he had left his snowplow, but none of the sidings had been cleared. They were all covered in snow. They all looked the same.
Oh no! The snow has covered up my snowplow and hidden it.
Thomas didn't want to go back to the shed. He wanted to pull Annie and Clarabelle in the snow.
Maybe I don't need my snowplow. After all, Emily has cleared my line.
So Thomas puffed away to find Emily. Then there was trouble. It started to snow again.
I must find Emily. I must find Emily.
Thomas puffed as hard as he could through the falling.
Thomas is a hard-working steam engine. Steam engines make lots of different sounds. And the sounds sound different in different places. Thomas's whistle sounds like this in the countryside. But what happens when he's in the quarry? The sound of Thomas's whistle has changed. Thomas's whistle echoes. Thomas wonders which of his other sounds change. What about Thomas's brakes? In the countryside, Thomas's brakes sound like this. But what happens when he's in the quarry? The sound of Thomas's brakes has changed again. Thomas's brakes echo. What about Thomas's wheels? In the countryside, Thomas's wheels make a clickety-clack sound on the track. What happens when he's in the quarry? The sound of Thomas's wheels has changed again. Thomas's wheels echo. Thomas is only one engine, but he can make a lot of different sounds.
We could fly to the moon, dive under the sea, travel to places that we've never been, make friends with a tiger who knows how to sing. Together we can do a million fun things. Let's go, let's dream, come along with me. The big world is calling, all aboard for a fantasy. The world's full of wonder, there's so much we can be, thanks to imagination and curiosity. We could be in a movie where we save the day. We speed through the ocean on the sun's yellow rays. We could ride a roller coaster and laugh all the way. Together we can do a million great things. Let's go, let's dream. Come along with me. The big world is calling. All aboard for a fantasy. The world's full of wonder. There's so much we can be, thanks to imagination and curiosity. So much to learn, so much to see, so much to do, so much to be. Let's go, let's dream. Come along with me. The big world is calling. All aboard for a fantasy. The world's full of wonder. There's so much we can be, thanks to imagination and curiosity. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, feel the rhythm as the trains go by. As the trains go by, they're the team, best in steam, making tracks to discovery. Discovery. Get on board, pull the cord, blow your whistle for the dream team. The dream team. Work together to be better friends forever. Here's the steam team. The steam team. Gordon is thunder in town is light. Mia's always thoughtful and kind. Percy pulls all the mail on time. James paint, it really shines. Emily's bright, Rebecca is fun. Let's not forget Thomas, he's a cheeky one. All aboard the steam team. Get on board. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, feel the rhythm as the trains go by. As the trains go by, they're the team, best in steam, making tracks to discovery. Discovery. Get on board, pull the cord, blow your whistle for the dream team. The dream team. Work together to be better friends forever. Here's the steam team. The steam team. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, feel the rhythm as the trains go by. As the trains go by, they're the team, best in steam, making tracks to discovery. Discovery. Get on board, pull the cord, blow your whistle for the dream team. The dream team. Work together to be better friends forever. Here's the steam team. The steam team.
Today, the Sodor suspension bridge on the Island of Sodor is closed. Thomas has to take a new route to the children's school. Percy tells Thomas the way. First, Percy tells Thomas, you go over Gordon's Hill. Then steam through Kelsthorpe Station. And then along by the old windmill. Until you arrive at the school. Thank you, Percy, toots Thomas. Thomas is ready to set off for the school. Can you remember where he goes first? First, Thomas goes over Gordon's Hill. Where does Thomas go next? Through Kelsthorpe Station. Now where does he go? Along by the old windmill. Until Thomas arrives at the children's school. Did you remember all those places? Thomas did. Well done, Thomas.
Early one morning, the Fat Controller had a very important announcement to make.
Listen carefully now. A section of the track just beyond the water tower at Knapford Bend has buckled in the hot sun. You must take special care and mind your speed when passing through that area.
All the engines were listening very carefully. All the engines except Paxton, the diesel.
Pay attention, Paxton.
I can't help it. Look, there's a duck over there.
Thomas, Paxton, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir.
May I remind you all, and you too in particular, not to be silly. Keep your mind on the job. We don't want any accidents.
I will take these trucks to the shunting yard and keep my mind on the job. No silliness. Soon, I'll be coming up to the damaged track the Fat Controller warned us about. I'd better slow down.
As Paxton rolled over the bumpy track, it rattled his radiator and clattered his connectors.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, that's brilliant.
The Fat Controller's words flew out of Paxton's cooling fans. All he could think of was being silly.
Now what's so funny, Paxton?
Listen to the sound I make when I go over the bumpy track. Oh, that's amazing. You try it, Thomas.
That was fun.
Go on, get a good run at it and go back really fast.
Good idea.
Thomas went ahead so he could get a good run up to the bumpy bit of track. Then there was trouble.
Oh, no!
Thomas had bumped right into Toby, who had been taking on water at the water tower.
Maybe we could take you past the animal park, Harold. You could see all the animals close up.
That would be nice.
Sorry, Harold, but the animal park is not on our way.
I know. We could take Harold across the Sodor suspension bridge.
I must say, that sounds very exciting.
But it's still not on our way. We must take you directly and promptly to the Sodor Search and Rescue Centre. It's the Great Western Way.
Duck was sticking to the Great Western Way, and that was that. This made Thomas cross.
Harold, I really want to show you Knapford Station, but I don't think Duck will let me.
Then Thomas had another idea.
Duck, I forgot to tell you. We need to go to Knapford Station. We have to collect the engineer who's going to fix Harold.
All right, Thomas. If we need to go to Knapford Station, we must go there directly and promptly.
So Duck headed toward Knapford Station.
Oh, my! Look at that!
Just wait till you see inside. It's... Stop!
What's the matter?
Just stop! Sorry, but Harold's too tall to go into the station.
But...
Express coming through! Helicopter on the line? Harold's too wide to let me come out. Now I'll never be on time.
The Fat Controller couldn't believe his eyes.
Duck? Thomas? What are you doing here?
We have to collect the engineer who's going to fix Harold, sir.
What nonsense! The engineer is waiting for Harold at the search and rescue centre.
Thomas?
Oh.
Now, Duck was cross with Thomas.
You tricked me, Thomas. But from now on, we will be sticking to the Great Western way of doing things. We will be going
directly and promptly to the search and rescue centre. I wish I could have shown you more things, Harold.
Don't worry, Thomas. You tried.